Hey guys, welcome back to Crossroads Explorers. I found another historic cemetery, or what seems to be. Um, I pass by this place every now and then, and um, not come in to film yet, so I thought I would hit this place real quick before I headed home. So let's check it out. A lot of older looking headstones. Um, a lot of old looking stuff in here. Um, there's one area here that's all. I might be able to get into there, but yeah, there's a fence over a gate I can get into. Um, so we'll go check that out last. But let's go and see what the rest of the cemetery has to allow. You know, I always do, not always, but I do cemeteries quite a bit, it seems. And I did one at night. If you've not seen the one at night, go check it out. But, and broke. But there was a couple places I was thinking of this morning, and I looked up online, and like I hadn't been there in a while. So hopefully, weather permitting, and it stays fairly nice, maybe me and Marnie can take a trip to one of these places, because she's never been either. So it's kind of a cool little place that people like to go see and look at, and tourists come through that area and just to check it out. But I don't like to give things away, so I don't do that. I don't want to give things away. I like for things to be a surprise for you guys. So that's a cool looking headstone. And there's a highway that's haunted, and I want to go try to check it out pretty soon as well. And me and Marnie were just talking a while ago about how we went to Haywood County not long ago, where some of her family is, and I about tripped over a stone. And talked about going maybe back there soon. So I love checking out cemeteries and seeing the old headstones and looking to see how cool some are. And I see one down here that looks real cool. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful headstone. And this one is too. It's very nice. That's cool. I love to see people's thoughts on headstones and what they come up with. (1928 to 1933) didn't live a very long life, unfortunately. Bobo. So we're gonna go over here and check this other area out I was talking about here in just a moment. It's not a huge cemetery, but every time I drive by here, it just kind of reminds me of that Halloween cemetery look. And it'd been cool to check out before Halloween, but I didn't have the time to do it with other stuff, filming and helping my in-laws out and things like that. And I wouldn't mind to do another night cemetery run, but you got to be careful, because you don't want to be arrested or anything for trespassing after dark. And You might hear a dog in the background. It's my Maltese poodle. She's sitting in the car with Marnie. There she is. She likes to get my attention. She said he's doing something that and didn't take me. What's up, Peaches? She loves to go places. Let's see if I can. Yeah, here we go. I didn't know if it was locked or what. So I thought I'd save this for last and check it out, mainly because it was behind this rock wall and stuff. But some of these headstones are down and broken, and that's sad. That's sad. I know sometimes weather does things, but vandals do things too that they need to leave things alone. I wish people wouldn't vandalize things or graffiti stuff. I mean, there's areas in the River Arts District where it's encouraged to graffiti, and that's fine. That's a cool thing to do in places where it's okay, but I just don't think people should graffiti or damage things. You know, always be respectful to others and not destroy stuff. So I've also got a cool collaboration coming up in a couple weeks. It's right after Thanksgiving. Me and Marnie will be collabing with a fellow YouTuber, and we're looking forward to seeing her and going to a couple or so haunted places and historic places. So I can't wait to do that. There's the church. Very old looking church. So if you saw or heard anything that I didn't, besides obviously the dog barking and cars going by, let me know. Marnie's got a channel too, 3 Girls and a Cup of Joe. Check it out. She does a lot of stuff from home where she talks about how to save money and do budgets and things like that. So, and meal prep.